Thanks everyone for coming today. 1 in 3 girls and 1 in 5 boys are being sexually abused as children, and that's abhorrent. We've got cross-party support for the reform the Foundation is calling for, with MPs from many different political parties here today.
Hi, I am Emma Harkinsen, and I want mandatory child abuse prevention education for all adults who work with children, because when I was a child, that could have saved me from the sexual abuse that I endured. Child sexual abuse had ripped me to shreds that I was hardly holding together anymore.
By including mandatory training for every adult who holds a Working with Children check or is otherwise registered to work with children, we can empower adults further.
That legislation failed to protect me. By then, I'd developed a stutter from the severity of my trauma. My parents didn't know how to get me out of bed. I was self-harming. I was medicated for depression, OCD, and anxiety. I first told my mum about a suicidal thought when I was 12. Yet my abuser was admired by my community. They held a Working with Children check, which comes from what the government considers one of the key pieces of child safety legislation for Victoria, the Worker Screening Act. It should not be easier to be trusted with the safety of children than to pour a beer at a pub. Children in Victoria deserve far better. Today, we'll be delivering a report full of findings from myself, the survivors behind me, and other hundreds of survivors of child abuse to the ministers who can mandate this life-saving reform. I urge them to act swiftly, because day in and out, children continue to be sexually abused, almost 30% of them.